For the 3 sites that are included in the master plan, we worked with the community and stakeholders to identify what are those physical and programmatic elements that are to be placed on those 3 sites. And the site 1, which is the larger of the 3 parcels, is envisioned to be a new town center with public spaces, mixed-use development, significant amounts of new housing of a wide variety of income levels, as well as shops, businesses, opportunities for new innovation and new types of job-producing uses on that site. The other 2 sites, which are smaller sites, closer to Greenwood Avenue, the vision for those sites are public spaces that support the kind of cultural and other economic activities that already exist along Greenwood Avenue. And those would be destinations for them to continue to hold their really successful Juneteenth festival, but also hold smaller gatherings and have a consistent public plaza and outdoor space that is part of the Greenwood community, as well as active recreational spaces, spaces that really talk about the community history and culture that is woven into the landscape.
What do we need to do now to make sure that we can move this as quickly as possible? Really, to implement the full comprehensive vision of the master plan, it's an all of the above approach. It'll really take direct appropriations from the city of Tulsa to support the implementation goals. How do we help and keep people engaged in the implementation process so that they can build an understanding and an awareness of how major development and redevelopment projects actually take place and move forward?
We've really started building a momentum and a coalition of people who really invested in this process. And I hope through this planning process that we've helped to identify some of those agents of change who will continue towards that implementation, and that those folks will have an active role and a participatory role in every phase of the project moving forward.
I feel like my voice is being heard, and I feel like that's really important for our community, especially for so long to feel that your voice haven't been heard, to be in a situation where it's like, hey, like, we hear you and we want to hear your input, and to see it come to fruition, I think it's going to be amazing.
I see a resurgence of community. I see true communities actually working together. I see vibrance.
New homes, renovated homes, walkable streets, lighting, open space, theaters, just really a safe place where individuals can come together, to work, to play, to own.
I see the green spaces being a space where we continue to utilize it in the way that we've always used it, but now it's a focal point that's not just used once a year, but it's something we use year-round, where every Friday night we have something going on in the green.
In the future, we will continue to see thriving economic development within the Black community, education and school systems that are strong in equipping our young students, our Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, of all races.
It's a space that as a community we built. We did this. We came up with this idea. We brought back Greenwood that was taken away so many years ago, and we're able to rebuild it right here in this location.
What I like for this community is just to see a prosperous community where people are enjoying life.
When you have people that are looking out for each other, that are shopping from each other, that are taking care of each other, that's when you really start to see community grow again. And in Black Wall Street, I think that's what we've been missing for a long time, and I'm excited that it's coming back.